This is another reason why you should try to homeschool your kids if you can. This is out of California, where two girls was assaulted by this one other girl in the restroom because she kept flashing her penis to them. Yeah, that's what was said. And they were just sick of it. They got upset about it and they lost the fight, and it's because it's a biological man. They were pretty much sick of it and was complaining about it at first, but I guess this was the straw that broke the camel's hump. And it's because they don't believe that a transgender girl, which is a biological boy, should be able to use the girls' restroom with other girls being present. But for some reason, the school doesn't understand this. The school board doesn't understand this. The California government doesn't understand this. Matter of fact, the federal government doesn't understand this. But these girls, they pretty much went to a city council meeting and had this to say.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and only ladies and gentlemen it is and shall always be. I am an 18-year-old high school student and wanted to take this time to bring to your attention the current issue with biological men claiming they are women and in turn truly believing that they are entitled to use women's spaces. There was an incident within our district that occurred recently regarding a transgender woman who really is a biological man having an altercation with a young woman at MLK High School. It was infuriating when I had seen the video on social media, but what was detrimental to this is the fact that this man is and has been using the women's restroom and locker room. Firstly, the question we must address is why are we affirming the mental confusion of this boy and putting the safety of women in jeopardy by allowing mentally confused men to use the women's spaces? Of course, any male who claims he is a woman will accept it, but what about the women? What about the true girls like myself who are female down to our DNA? Why don't we ever get a say in whether or not we are comfortable with this? The truth is, we aren't. The majority of us aren't, and yet nothing has been done to protect the safety of these women. I will conclude with this. It all starts with you. You are in charge of the safety of us women and the kids of our parents. So please do something about it. Thank you.
The goat! The goat!
And she said that perfectly, and I don't want to add anything else to that other than parents and women especially. In order for this trans movement to slow down or just stop being taken as serious, is girls and women speak up against this, because it's affecting y'all more than it is for the males. So yeah, y'all should probably try to do something about it, because pretty soon stuff like this will be accepted across the nation.
And acting like a baby, and it could be as young as, you want to be a 6-month-old, or you can go up to 2 or 3 years old. It's whatever that feels right for you. I associate most with being 2 years old because I think it's the best of both worlds. You're young enough to still be able to use a crib and a bottle and diapers and all that stuff, but you're also still old enough that you can get around on your own and talk and tell people what you want. Refreshing. You want a drink? Not very many adult babies get a chance to have AB furniture, and I'm definitely one of the few. This is my custom-made crib. Took me about a week to build it and a couple days to paint it. It's my favorite piece of adult baby furniture to play with. Well, I've got my diaper changing materials nice and close. I've got my puppy dog mobile. I've got my Lion Guard bed sheets. And I've got my Ocean Wonders aquarium. And then I got my cat here, keeping my bed warm. Some people will ask, do I actually use the diapers? And yes, I use the diapers. Being incontinent, you're going to be in diapers, and these are my usual ones. But when I'm role-playing, I love wearing my tykables. These things are just adorable. The animals, good absorbency, so you stay nice and dry while you're out playing.
Yeah, it doesn't stop with transgenderism. I'm your host, TJ Evans, with another installment of the TJ Evans Show. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? Do you think these young girls were brave for standing up for themselves? Or do you think they're being transphobic and it should not be tolerated at all? Do the YouTube and Run With Things, subscribe to the Royal Family Studios page, and check out my book on Amazon, The Diary of Marvin DeWayne. Y'all stay safe, stay prayed up. Don't take my word for gold. Y'all do your own research. Peace.